Yes, guys, it's your guy HORANCE AROMAH. Welcome today. Yeah, welcome. Today is another day that we're gonna be and stay together and have a beautiful and a marvelous thing. Yeah, I was looking into something and we're gonna enjoy. We're gonna interact together into details and find out what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do it and how actually it will definitely work. Pino no cha kuchwer zadi. Chan no ni zadi. Okay. Right. Yes, thank you, guy. Welcome for joining Aroma Horans here. Say hi and tell me where you're watching me from. It's gonna be very great and marvelously. I gonna appreciate it. Yeah. Yes. Mhm. Thank you for joining. It's your guy here. Wait, Krasa Tube, how are you? Yes, I'm good, man. What about you? How about you? Yeah, I am good, and I thank God actually. I'm very much good. I'm very much okay. It's very great for me. Thank you for the like. Yes, yes, yes. Grasa Tube, tell me. Hi, guys. It's your guy, HORANCE AROMAH. If you are new here, kindly support the live by double tapping your screen so that you like. And you remember to subscribe to my channel so that through that you may help. You will help me. I beg you. I beg you. I need to reach 1,000. I beg you. You know? Yeah. Why are you doing this, Vic Biko? Mmepotea chui. Now, actually, it's very good, and we're gonna be discussing a lot and a lot here. Gagi, nice man as a bodyguard, only meant to work, nothing else, and much. Yeah, Gagi, how have you been, my man? Give me thumbs up. Who was meant to work only as a bodyguard? Ama ni mimi? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming here. Where are you watching me from? And how was your day? How was your day? And where are you watching me from? Mm. Whenever you are, how do you normally look at employment against business? How do you look at the employment against business? You venture into a particular business and then you also get employed maybe as a business owner of a particular organization. I'm expecting us to be discussing, being active in the comment section. How do you look at the employment against business? Hmm? Like we normally know that in business, business is a good sector where everything works smooth. Apparently, Gino is very loud. Oh, thank you, Gagi. You saw my video 22 hours, What is the video? Oh, thank you for the likes. Now I'm saying most of the time people we do tend to know that business is very easy and it is the only way. Maybe most of the people think that it is the only way to get rich quick. Pixel Pen Studios. Hi, bro. Thank you. How have you been? How was your day? Where are you watching from? Yeah, there we are now. But in business, for you to enjoy the business, you have to take a lot of risk. You have to take a lot of things to consideration. You have to consider a lot of factors. You have to consider quite a number of factors before. First, from anything, even without thinking about anything, you need just to start. You just think about, yes, I want to have a business. What am I capable? Think about your capability. What am I capable of doing? What can I do better? What can I do best? Or what can I really perform into the best of my ability? After doing that, you ensure that you, with your ability, you think, if I can sell tomatoes, potatoes, uji, Saddam Ali, hi, thank you, bro, hi too. You think about now, this is the idea. After having the business idea, you now sit down, start strategizing, bring it down. Oh, thank you, Saddam. Thank you. Have you subscribed to? Thank you, bro. Kindly remember to subscribe so that you keep supporting me and you also remember to come always. So that you keep notified. Now, apart, so after time, live, bro. Yes. Kindly remember to. And there is a lot of things that we need to. You've thought of the idea. You've adjusted yourselves. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, after thinking about the idea, now find out what your idea can come up with. Thank you, bro. Stay tuned. Welcome. You're such amazing person. Eh? I don't take you being here for granted. And I know you're gonna share even the live so that your friends, you can also invite them so that they can come and also enjoy this good and marvelous stay with us. Eh? I am from Kenya, bro. Thank you guys for the like. I love the way we are doing. We are matching, moving great. Now, like I was saying, you first think about the idea, find about, now try, do your research. Try conducting some research. Yes, thank you. Try conducting some research to find out. Oh, thank you. How is India? Yeah, conduct some research. Try conducting some research to find out what your idea could bring. Capsule education, mambo poa sana ndugu yangu. Mambo vipi? Thank you Capsule. Welcome. Godwin Makoka. Mambo vipi? Yes, nimewaona wakuu. Thank you so much. I'm seeing you people. Oh, tomorrow this is my live, please. Afternoon, bro, please. Come here, my live. Afternoon. Around what time? So long as you followed me here, I will see. I'll be notified if in case you'll be live. Oh, ni uko sawa Capsule. Okay, hata nami niko poa. Nashukuru. So, yes Godwin Makoka, mambo vipi ndugu yangu? Poa sana. Uko sehemu gani unapotazama hii runinga yetu? Ukiwa mtazamaji hodari kwetu hapa. Umekula bado? Ndio nataka kusosi. I'm good, Godwin. Thank you guys. So most of the time, like I say, try conducting some research. Try to do. Oh, definitely not yet. No, in Africa there is no hurry. Everything most. Try conducting. Okay, 2:30. I'll try to ensure so that if I'll be around, hata kama even if I'll be at job, I'll try to support. I've not yet eaten anything. I'll be eating in a few. Not yet, bro. I'll be taking dinner in an hour or so later. Say I'm very much focused with you. But there's something going on somewhere. Yeah. So we need to understand. Thank you guys for liking and giving. Remember to subscribe to our channel so that we get more. Like I say, conduct some research. Try to know how best you can handle this business and then try to look into what kind of a commodity. What kind of a commodity? What kind of a commodity do you think you can operate? And who shall be your customers, your clients? Who will be the class that you'll be dealing with? By so identifying the commodities that you'll be using in your business, the type of clients you're gonna deal with, where you're gonna locate this business, and what class of people will this work best at, trust me, it's gonna be marvelous. Capsule education, kwa nini umechelewa kukula? No, sijachelewa. In Africa, there is no hurry. I'm not late. Life is already with me. Just taking zip. Yeah. So by the time and by the moment we realize that not only after doing your research, you are trying to look into the group of people that will be the clients, the interest, the people you want to deal with, and the category, and look at the area, the terrain, the location of that business. Here is only 10:09. Yeah. Now you realize after identifying all this, then also think about how accessible will these people, how will your people access you? Is when now, after figuring out all this, look at the marketing ability, the marketing strategy, the marketing models or ways that you're gonna use to advertise your business. Yes, Capsule, thank you. Thank you from watching from India. Ya Capsule, hata kama ni India but wewe muhindi mgani anajua Swahili? Matumbo ya ng'ombe yenye imekarangwa. Now, after doing all this, don't worry, I'm just kidding, eh? Yeah, after considering all this, you ensure that everything you put in place, then now you focus. How much is the capital you need for this? My girlfriend, she from Kenya. Okay. What's the name of your girlfriend? And then from there, you now start thinking about how much is the for capital, the finances that you're gonna need so that you may use in starting your business or your project, and how will you boost it in case of. That's why okay, that's why I know Swahili. I know you know because you are a Kenyan that here in Meru. Aya, and then and then after considering that, then you now start thinking, where is the source of capital? Where is the source of money you're gonna use? Where is the source? So that you get to know as you plan yourself to start the business, you understand, and with that will definitely give you the very best opportunity. Not yet, it's not raining. It had rained. Fabio, thank you, welcome, bro. How have you been? And now we understand that most of the environmental factors that you also need to consider based on your knowledge and the research or the physiological study that you took to ensure that your business, you've all exhausted like everything. You are not, but I am hearing water pouring. That is a sound of something going deep fry, wet fry. You'll see it here. Now, we ensure that after doing that, you start, and then after sourcing out some small, don't think of a huge amount of capital. Start from a small capital and then gradually put in more effort as you pump in smaller amounts of money or capital to boost bit by bit until you, after seeing that it is now growing who nice. What is fine there? You are yet to see it, don't worry. I don't want to disclose it. You're gonna see it marvelously. Yeah. So after all this, you come to understand that, oh, now I have got this small, now I can do this, now I can start it this way. By starting so small, don't be afraid of starting, by the way. Most of the people have good ideological, business ideological ideas, but then how to implement and put them into work and let them start function. Yeah. Is the only problem they are facing that makes it even difficult for them. For one, because they are thinking, they are afraid of taking the risk of starting because they think whatever capital they sunk into the business gonna disappear with people. No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. The capital you're gonna sunk or put into the business will definitely be there. Then you try to bring some risk control and you also try to understand so that you add, as you operate the business is when you'll understand the loopholes where they are and you try to cover up, and you also find how a way better than what you are doing so that you know how much do you need, how should you, and okay, If it is at all, your business is in need of installing the security features, you must know what kind of security features do you need, both software and that physical. If it is a CCTV cameras install, okay, oh, can I start a business without capital? Yes, you can start a business without a capital, and the business you start without a capital is by having the business idea right in your mind. Already the business has started. Now the future of the business depends with you. Like me, I started a business and I'm working on it so that it gonna bring and grow into a bigger company by God's grace. Even right now, you are seeing me with some logo, and I've been talking about Triumph Eagle Solution every day. That is a company, that is a business registered. But for me to start the business, the ideology started with me. So, Capsule, you can start a business by yourself even without a capital, just by having the business idea that you want to operate. Already the business is in a commence. The only thing that you need to capitalize, you focus, you strategize so that you bring it now into real life. Yes, you can. You can list numerous, you can just list down numerous business ideas that people can do. And so long as you have the ideologies, definitely it's gonna work, trust me. And you only find who gonna be your clients, how are you going to deal with them, and how is it? How will you locate them? Now your advertisement, channel models, and the rest. That makes it also very important. Before you might have a smaller capital, but the way you are projecting, the way you are talking, the way you are advertising, the way you are doing your things will definitely attract and let somebody know. Indeed, there is something marvelous and beautiful here. Hmm. And that's how you become. So you can start a business without a capital, but right from having the business idea right in your mind, already your business future has been seen. So it is either you to work so hard to bring it into reality, or you either let it fade and die completely. And that is the essence of someone coming up with something stronger and better. So, Capsule, you can mention some business idea. Huh? Yeah. So, by having that idea in your mind, things gonna work smooth. What business will be successful in Kenya? All businesses are very successful in Kenya. It depends which business, where, the location of your business, who are your target group, and where do you locate your office, and what mode of advertisement. And again, what captures the people's interest? What are you dealing with? Bro, let me tell you, the field that is, let me just tell you, in agricultural field, let's take you back in an agricultural field. Let's take for instance poultry farming. Poultry farming, you think of having the local breed, the AKA kienyeji. Then you say you don't want the hybrid system. Then you just buy a chick, one one hen egg laying at a cost of 500. Then you borrow a cock from neighbor. They mount on top of your hen and your hens start laying eggs, hatching to some little chicks. The chicks also, you just feed them on a normal feed stuff that you do without even inculcating a lot of costs. Within 3 months, utapata you started with one, but the one you brought has brought 10, and 8 survived, and now you have 8 more. 8 more in the next 3 months, each to bring you again another 12, 12, 12, 12. By the end of 1 year, you'll realize you're gonna have like 100 or 200 plus out of only one. And with that generation, if you spread it through and across, you'll definitely, with that, you've started. The local breeds in poultry farming is the best ever, and people, that has a demand. You are a farmer of Irish potato. Irish potato. You sell it even to the local hotels. There is a lot of demand. Coriander, or how do we call it? Yeah, you just sell that. Very nice. Kitungu saumu. So there is a lot. Round ball onion, the red kitungu maji. Oh, what to do if bird flu occurs? Now, with the local breed, you ensure that in your breeding store or the house that you've constructed for your chicks, you just use the indigenous crops and plants. Like this, there is one, how do we call it? How do we call ogaka in English? Aloe vera. When you have the aloe vera and you have peppers, and then you mix in the water, normal water, as they drink, and you ensure that you maintain the hygienic condition of where they stay, where they sleep, and you also sanitize that. By so doing that, if you manage to have the sawdust and you happen to spread the sawdust in that house, you ensure you give it a period of 2 weeks. You remove it as you bring new ones. That is the only way you can control that. And through that, you also look for some simple chanjo from of which it is in the agrovet. Then you do it, and your chicks will just be okay. Again, you also consider what kind of food are you using to feed your chicks, and what kind of feedstuffs. So by that, you shall have known that I have this number of chicks wherever, and don't. Oh, avocado farming. Avocado farming is also doing well because through avocado, sunflowers, we have the blue band of the day. We also have quite a number of cooking oils. Avocado farming is also doing well because currently we have companies that are in need of that. But with avocado, for avocado tree to start even now producing flowers until it reaches a point you can now harvest, it's gonna take you long. And that is a long-term investment. So as you invest on avocado, there is this ones that last like within 2 to 3 months, or 3 to 4 months, you already have something to sell so that it can give you a capital that you can reinvest and get into this. Yeah. So avocado too is also good. If you are planning on selling avocado, You can make an arrangement so that you also have a very big farm, so that you don't not only depend on the on your farm or on the farmers that you'll be going in search of this avocado. But for the start, how will you collect the avocado? How will you ensure they are safe until their shipment is done to the respective destination? If it is packed, it can be flied out through a plane to the destination. What are the safety measures that you put in place? Because with that, overseas is not a 1 kilometer walk. Will you be having like a refrigerator or a container, like a container a container fridge like that is installed in form of a fridge to ensure that your commodities are safe? You also need to understand that. So by the time you are planning into that, you should have, as you are thinking about avocado, like exporting about avocado outside Kenya is a good business actually. But now think about who will be your client. Do you really have a good network? So that what is the link you are having? You can also create your own market online until people will be making order from you, and you make order and you send them a parcel. Yeah, definitely from Kenya you'll have it. But now the shipment or sending them as a cargo, there are some costs that you'll be incurring, of which if your client is understanding and good, will help you do it in order to ferry their goods safely. Yeah, but it's a good one. So as you look into avocado more, plenty from other farmers or small scale farmers as you also need to work on yours. Of which, if it is something that you want to work on like 1 or 2 years coming, the planting or the plantation, the avocado plantation, you could have started right now, of which it could have been of some height, so that by the time it is elapsing a year plus or two, well, I am planning to export from Mombasa port. Really? My friend, that's a lot, eh? But it's a good idea. And with that, you can go far. So you also look into your market. Even before you start even selling, just create a page, start advertising that so that let people follow you and see. And with that, you're gonna do it. It's not something difficult or hard to do. Yeah. So with that, you can do. And from that small or a smaller business you are thinking of, trust me, it will reach even a point. It will reach even a point you'll be a boss and you employ people. Kenyan avocado is the most demanded item in Dubai. Wow. Definitely you know this. But there are a lot of people from Kenya in Dubai. You can also deal with them. They look for you. They help you seek the market, or you can seek for avocado market, and then you agree on the shipping bills, and then you just pack the fruits and give to them in tons. 16, 12, 14, 10 tons, 6 tons, 7, in that order. It's gonna be a very good one and a marvelous one. Yeah. So for avocado farming, it will be that is a good business idea. And as you are thinking, just start doing your research to who can you sell it. Even if you want to export it, Can you have some smaller link? Yes, you can. Open your TikTok account. You can do what in all your social media platform. That is what you are advertising that you are dealing with. In a few years, in a few months to 1 year or two, you have a good clients. You can now be faring this in peace, and you make your living out of that. And don't be afraid of starting capsule. Don't be afraid of starting. Starting this is for your own good and for the demands that are there will give you, will give you, will give you a reason to continue. As you meet challenges on the way, that is what makes you strong so that you keep going. Kisii, there is avocado in Kisii County. There is avocado in Samluo Nyanza. That is the Lake region, Homa Bay, Migori. There are plenty. Yes. And you'll get it. From Kisii, you can ferry it. Another query in a minute. I'm here. Not far. So like in Kisii County, there is a lot of avocado. So there is a lot of avocado farmers, and they are actually selling, They are actually selling. They are actually selling, They are actually selling a lot of it. And even in the market, you can get it at depending with the cost. But again, if you go to the farmers from the farm, it's gonna be cheaper. And this will even help you up to a point you also acquire your own pickup, so that as you go for this, you use your own pickup, your fuel, then you go about collecting this as you then you ferry them either from that point to Nairobi. And then you also need to be thinking about having a warehouse or a godown whereby from the farm you bring your crops or your fruits, and then where you'll be doing your packaging. Even in Eldoret, but not much. But not much. Okay, let me just say in Kenya, the only places I've not seen avocado trees is northeastern. Western, Luo Nyanza, Kisii region, Kuria, the rest, everything. You can't miss. Kisumu, yeah, Uganda. You can't miss. You will get it. Mm. You will get it. You won't miss it. So that is what we do. Any business makes a quick profit, capsule education. The only thing you need to understand the energy you pump in, and to which class of people are you dealing with, and how much are you expecting while getting to business. That is whatever you are asking. Thank you. You've asked. Most of the people, when they see some people frying chapatis, and some are also doing French fries, some are also doing you are into hotel or hospitality or hotel management and whatever. They think these people in business is where you get rich quick. It is a get rich quick, yes, as we think. but it is not a walk in the park. You must work yourself, your ass up. You must focus and dedicate yourself. You'll be meeting a lot of challenges, but once your business has peaked and it is stabilized, you're gonna get a very good return out of it. You will. You will get a good return. But what I can advise you is that don't think of coming up or starting a business with the aim of making a quick profit so that you become rich quick. No, with that you are going to kill the business and you will not let the business thrive, because the little thing you'll realize, you will start enjoying it before it's time. So don't not there are people that are undecided. You sell my boiled eggs along the street. They think that you are making a lot of money. They come because they want a quick money, but they don't know. With business, you must be patient with your business. Because if you are not patient with your business, trust me, your business gonna show you shege. It gonna show you pepe. You need to be slow, patient, and learn relentlessly. In business is the only place and a career where you learn every day the mistakes you do every day, and then you rectify yourself along the mistakes you make across as you focus until your business catch up. Once the business is strong, stable, and running, keep moving. It depends. You can get more profit, but I told you, where will you be operating this your machine? Where is the location of that your business of frying chapati with a machine that gives 50 in 10 minutes? My friend, and again that if people doesn't come for it, because if it is not the quality, then not anywhere in Nairobi you can sell chapati and thrive. Mm-mm. There are some strategic places that you must focus on. Yeah, you must focus on in order to get a beautiful and a marvelous what? Yeah, yeah. Not anywhere. You can just in Nairobi, every location has got its own business. You might go somewhere and see an opportunity where there is no hotel completely, then you construct an hotel now. Trust me, it gonna work. Where there is no shopping mall and you go there with this idea of opening a shopping mall there, trust me, it gonna work. If we are making chapati in machine, we can sell it with every cheap, with very cheap. So all are will queue for our product. It might be cheap, but a very dry flour. The quality of chapati that people who are looking for, you are not giving. Still, they will leave. Don't think of that queue. But the moment the quality of your products, for instance, the quality, like you were talking of avocado, you'll not just be going around collecting avocados. No, there is a particular ones you'll be looking for. The one that even if you sell it as a product, it will go. And you find that you'll even be having some order, and your clients will be paying and waiting for you. In either 2 or a month, there is a ton, 16, 4, 8 tons. That is not in the market today. If you try that, that is a loss to you, because whatever you are doing with the machine will not be as strong, as good as a quality made from your own hands. Mm. Because even with the machine, remember that the machine can also contaminate the food, because there is some greasing, oiling, whatever applied in it. Yeah. So a lot. And it takes you through a lot of the process. So any business, you must be patient with it and you're gonna enjoy it. Yeah. Swari. Another question, query. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Yeah, bring it on. If the machine will work solar energy. So need electricity bill. You'll definitely still work with this. What about worn out and tear? Worn out and tear tissues or issues with the machine, the friction, iron filings, and the rest. Nowadays, people not look quality, only look price. No, my friend, somebody like me, if you wanna sell to me, because my favorite is chapati. You can't just give me something in the name of a chapati and you expect me to eat. I will not, because that's my favorite. I choose and I look and I consider into the quality of what I take into my body. And even you know that. It's not a lie. Mhm. Current market price is 20 bob. Some are selling at 60, some are selling at 100, some are selling at 40 bob, some are selling at 30. So, but depending into which location are you and to what extent is your business, how advanced is your business, and are there some other commodities apart from chapati? Yeah, we consider a lot of things. And remember, cheap is always expensive. Mm, yeah, cheap is always expensive. Mm, cheap is always expensive. Mm. And that is very, very much important. Yeah, you can buy a cheaper thing, something at a cheaper price, but it won't last with you. Again, you buy something expensive and it lasts with you more than you expected it to last. Don't you understand this? Yeah, that is it, bro. And that is how it works. That is how it works. Yeah, I got it right. Look at this. They are of different prices, even of 1,000 shillings. And there is that of even 20,000. And the same one here, there is even of 20. Even 10 bob if you want. But the question is it really a quality that will last with you? There is a glass that even if you, by mistake, it drops out from your hands down to the floor, it's done. There is one, even if it drops, it's not easy for it to break. Who will keep chapati more than one day? Chapati more than one day, but the problem actually, you'll feel it here. You know what? I will buy your chapati for 10 bob today. While eating your chapati, and while tasting it, it will sound like thing. Yes, I have paid for 10 bob. Tomorrow I'll go for that expensive one of 20 bob. And of a quality and well cooked, prepared, and you'll definitely enjoy. Yeah, that is the truth. Nothing but the truth. And that's the truth. Nothing but the truth. The truth. The truth. What are the ingredients of chapati? Let me know from the comment section. What are the ingredients? Because you are insisting on this. Let me know. What are the ingredients of chapati? Where? Even if you know the ingredients of chapati and you've not mixed the ingredients properly, where are you taking us? Where are you taking your cards? Wheat, aya. If you don't salt, if you don't mix it properly, where are you taking your people? Eh? Only see your life. Some people even add carrots. Some people even add peppers, pili pili. Some people even add salad. Some people, they do a lot with chapati. You said wheat, salt only. There is water, milk. You choose to. There is also, how do we call it? Frying pan, whatever you'll use in cooking. There is also fuel that will be used. There is an oil, cooking oil that will be used. If can, how can now another thing that you've just written there, Eti? If you are baking chapati from your house, you can add extra things. Now, the challenge we are having as the business people or having the business idea today is that if you are into the food industry, you want to sell to people things that you don't eat. The moment your clients, your customers will realize that you are selling them food, but you are not eating, you are not consuming this, you will lose them. Because most of the people in the food, remember, food poisoning is also kama ni kitu iko. And then you find yourself that you made food for the sake of you preparing it. For those that are eating from what they sell to people, they really thrive when in the food industry. Why? Because if I come to your shop to buy chapati, chai, maragwe na kadhalika, I find you chewing some chapati. I find you drinking your tea. I find you taking some ugali and matumbo and ugali, kuku, nyama or something. Drug dealers uses drugs. Do you? Yes, there are some that never use. But trust me, Before they know how to sell this, they are all smokers, both indirect and direct, passive smokers and active ones. Mm. So that you can't convince me because that is what I know. And it is something that I have a good experience over. And I have done quite a number of research. So you must ensure that when you are into the food industry, sell to people what you do. If even what your health come abruptly and they tell you taste your food, you don't taste you enjoy your food even without somebody doubting you. Somebody came to buy from you and finds you eating what you want to sell to them. They that by so doing that, they find you eating from the same food you are selling to them. One, it builds trust between you and your customer. Number two, the confidence that your clients will have in you. Number three, you this is where now you find a client coming and finding you. Your chapatis are done, but they are ready to wait as you make others pieces for them. Why? They even have patience with you because they know whatever you cook, whatever you prepare, whatever you sell is fresh and much, very, very much fresh, and everyone likes it and they do enjoy it together. So there is a lot of things we need to understand and we need to know, and that is actually what it is. Mm. Yeah. Yes. Another thing, like I said, any business can make booming, very much booming. But for it to boom, you have to work your ass out here in order for that business to stand and for the advertisement and the period you want to. From your point of introduction, the way you'll be introducing your business to the people until the acceptance rate increases. That's how you're gonna get it. And with that, you'll thrive in the market. Yeah. Yes. Even a Mutumba business has money. Any other business has money. Even selling water has money. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Capsule. Thank you very much for your stay. I don't take it for granted, bro. Thank you very much. Yes. And if you feel coming back, you're still welcome, eh? Yeah. You are still welcome, though. We are doing good, eh? Thank you. Jogi to noloso gini to ne giloso maber. I'm still admiring their work. Even if they started getting themselves. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So more of the ideologies that actually we've discussed here, you'll get into our platform, the Triumph Eagle Solution page in Facebook, and also at Horens Aroma YouTube, for more and more and more here, and even TikTok. Hmm. Yo, so by so doing that, it's gonna be very marvelous and very much great. I'm very much grateful, definitely, for those that have been here with me. Twende kazi. Yeah. Mm. Hmm. All right. Yes, guy. Thank you for joining. It's your guy Horans Aroma here. Where are you watching me from? Kukaa ngumu kama Fred Gumo. Yeah. Where are you watching me from? Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you guys for coming up again. Where are you watching me from? Yes, guys. So, like, we were talking about between how somebody can actually thrive and make his or her business become stronger and grow. Yeah. Yes, with that, I thank you, Diana. I think we have discussed a lot for today. So, the rest, as you watch the video, you're gonna enjoy. Thank you. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm. So that is it. Mm. Oh, finally. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm.